Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Happy Power channel. Today we have for you guys today's daily news refresh. Now like always, if you are new around here, make sure you guys are in fact subscribed with notifications on so you guys can actually help the YouTube algorithm and of course stay notified with all things Fortnite related. Now today is actually my birthday. I'm currently 24 years old, aka level 24, and all I ask from you guys is simply to go crazy on the like goal. It helps the YouTube algorithm, it will make my birthday even better, and I really do appreciate you guys so freaking much. And by the way, use code ALTMARS when copying skins, V-Bucks, and all that great stuff in the item shop. So without further ado, let's just hop directly into today's Fortnite topics. So coming directly from FireMonkey, he just tweeted this out. Some strings added regarding reactive stuff states, this item visually changes when the time of day changes. This item visually changes when your weapon is fired. Now we already seen the second variant, which of course was when your weapon actually is firing, but we have not seen a reactive wrap just yet about the time of day being changed. So I'm assuming with the 4 brand new leaked wraps, we'll probably be seeing, of course, another reactive wrap, but this time for time of day and not for firing or just simply reactive in general. So pretty cool stuff right there. Moving into our next Fortnite topic, coming directly from Reddit, we figured out that Shadow has actually won the war on Shadow vs Ghost, and the first agent war is definitely going to Shadow. So Brutus and Shadow have now taken over the Grotto, and also there's a brand new map change with Brutus's Shadow Skull located on the Grotto point of interest itself. And if you guys did not know already, upon going inside of here, there is no more Ghost characters left. It is all just at least Shadow Brutus characters, which again is another hint towards that Shadow most definitely won. Now you guys might be asking yourself, will this happen to every single point of interest? And yes guys, we figured out that whoever wins the most popular vote when it comes to picking either Shadow or Ghost for every single agent, in return will actually be taking over each point of interest and their logo will be placed somewhere on the point of interest. So it's actually pretty cool. We have ever-changing maps, and that's actually why mostly weekly updates are now back during Season 2. So pretty awesome stuff right there. I believe Tina is up next, so what are you guys going to be picking, Ghost or Shadow? And I believe thanks to one of my good friends Tiger, we actually have for you guys a sneak preview as far as what the variants look like, so roll that short clip of the next upcoming variant you guys can choose from. Alrighty, and moving into our next Fortnite topic, coming directly from a police officer, we figured out he was watching a very well-known streamer. See if you guys can figure out who it is. Alright guys, yes, that is most definitely Nick Mercs. So the Indiana police officer was actually watching Nick Mercs while on the job or taking his lunch break. We're not quite sure, but it's definitely pretty dang awesome to think about that the real world, police officers, firefighters, it could be anybody, is now watching streamers in Fortnite. It's just so cool to think about. And who even knows, maybe one day one of you guys will actually see a police officer watching a Happy Power news video and liking the video for the YouTube algorithm. Moving into our next Fortnite topic, another controversial finding for aim assist. You guys might be thinking I'm only showing this stuff because I absolutely hate aim assist, but the truth is, it's just simply part of the daily news refresh. These are big topics from big streamers and big YouTubers. So I have to show it regardless, and I'm going to stay completely neutral on this subject, and I'm just going to showcase for you guys why I'm going to be showcasing this clip. So coming directly from Orange Guy over on YouTube, which is a very well-known glitch channel, he has just posted this clip. So to explain this clip, he figured out that aim assist, if you guys do the spamming L2 thing, I don't really know it, I do not play on console, but spamming like the aim button, you guys can actually essentially have auto aim in his words. Not my words, his words, guys. And looking at the clip, it does actually appear that it is most definitely locking onto him with almost 100% accuracy. It does not seem fair in my personal opinion, but leave your opinions down below on this particular subject. And by the way, the left hand side is real game and the right hand side is replayed mode with X-rays on, so you guys can actually see it is most definitely locking onto his head and body area. Definitely appears there's some sort of exploit where you guys can make aim assist very much accurate, and it's probably just that. I know a lot of you guys were talking about aim assist, and to my knowledge from what you guys say, it is definitely not this overpowered, so this could most definitely be an exploit, a bug, or something else of that nature, so I am staying completely neutral. But leave your opinions down below, just please do not argue like last time. Moving into our next Fortnite topic, it looks like FireMonkey is showing off the upcoming Katana's free rewards in-game. And by the way, here are the challenges to unlock this free Deadpool Katana. Again, we covered this in yesterday's video, but considering he has now posted this amazing screenshot, showcasing off what it's going to look like with some awesome outfits, yeah, it is definitely needed to show once again. I'm honestly really looking forward to this. I think this is the most insane free reward. This backbling looks absolutely just fantastic, and I know so many combos this is going to look good with. So leave your opinions down below. Are you guys hyped for the free Deadpool Katana's backbling? Moving into our next Fortnite topic coming directly from FireMonkey, he just said this. In the textured files for Shark Island, there are icons for the shelf of games seen in that area. Interestingly enough, in the top middle, you can see a green image of a green Oblivion. Fortnite did not create this image and instead just yoinked it from an artist named Deviant Art. I got in contact with Misery, the creator of the green render of Oblivion that Fortnite used, and they state the following. I made those Fortnite concepts way back last year or so as a fan art. But no, they never hit me up or asked me for permission. And it turns out they do not need permission for some reason according to FireMonkey, but that's actually quite crappy, man. Epic Games completely just yoinked and stole this man's art and did not ask for permission, did not pay him, and just simply used it within the game itself. So I'm not quite sure how I feel about that. I think it's actually quite not fair to him. I definitely believe they should have paid him or asked his permission to use his fan art. Moving into our next Fortnite topic, a very great find coming directly from Yanti and Mikey, who said this. The helicopters are now in the files. Spawn rate 0% currently. Damage to players 50. Build damage 150, that's quite a lot. Explosive damage to players 70. Explosive damage to builds 450. Damage from when it hits a player, minimum damage 20. Damage when touched 100. So you guys can most definitely tell they are definitely overpowered, but that's just my personal opinion, and leave your opinions down below on what you guys think about the helicopters. And by the way, there's also a brand new finding over on the Snowy Mountain where someone figured out we can actually see a brand new helipad located right next to this new site. So they're definitely updating the map and getting ready for the release of the helicopters, but I'm mostly curious to see what you guys think about this down below as far as Epic Games adding some new additions to the map every single week and bringing back the weekly updates, as well as teasing that helicopters are most definitely now in the works. And now for our final Fortnite topic coming directly from FireMonkey, he just said this. Infiltration/spy LTM strings. Before I begin this thread, I mainly want to mention that these are some of the strings I was unable to originally pull due to the changes to the low-res files. Now that I've finally worked out a fix, I was able to see more new strings, so let's start. 1 intel to next Shadow Tech, 4 intel to next Shadow Tech. Intel count, choose Ghost or Shadow to strictly support when playing operations matches this season. Unlocked Tech. Swap faction was changed to swap track to unlock. You can change alliances anytime and level up both Ghost and Shadow. And there you guys have it. So that's all we have for you guys for this particular video. As always, if you guys want to support me the easiest and best way possible, make sure you guys are in fact using my creator code ALTSMARS, as well as subscribing with notifications on for the YouTube algorithm. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in tomorrow's videos. And as always, stay happy and have a great day.
Take away what's left of me. Blinded by the ones I lost, connecting lines.